We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Altuve.
First offering on its way.
First pitch, 7:05.
0-1, here's the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Throw over to first.
Hey.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting first.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
From the belt, the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Yes.
There goes Altuve. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out as he's nailed by Suzuki.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
2 out, nobody on. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
In now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the National League, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Now here it comes.
Villar.
The 1-0.
Go back off the plate. Ball 2.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's hitless in 6 tries. The 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
From the Milwaukee Brewers.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting first. From the Atlanta Braves, the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth. From the Houston Astros.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
6. From the Cleveland Indians, the shortstop, Francisco.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-1. Tap down the line. Gonna be a tough play. And there's 1 away.
Batting 5th. From the Arizona Diamondbacks.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
At the plate now, David Peralta.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Peralta leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Left side, but well foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Ramirez.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Peralta. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting it from the Minnesota Twins, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-1.
That's outside.
Third inning, no score to this point. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting ninth from the Chicago White Sox, the first baseman, Edwin.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He singled to open up the ball game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. AL leaves 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Carlos Carrasco, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 59, Carlos Carrasco.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And now pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. He's running. Ground ball right side. Encarnacion. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. NL leaves 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Steven Strasburg, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 37, Steven.
All set for the start of the inning, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strasburg. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he fouls this one off. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's a base hit into center field.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the American League moves out in front here 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Two runs, 4 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the American League 2 and the National League nothing. Jake Odorizzi, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 12, Jake Odorizzi.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Bellinger is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And that one got a piece of him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
The count is 1-2.
Two and two. Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for the National Leaguers. They trail it here 2-0. Chris Paddock is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 59, Chris Paddock.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Suzuki has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to the American League, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. American League goes down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Ryan Weber, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 65, Ryan Weber.
Next up is Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. But also, the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the 0-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center, and the National Leaguers have made this a 2-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Trout looks up. Gone! A solo home run for Corey Seager as the National League has come back to even things at 2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
in is Christian Yelich, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Tony Watson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the National League, number 56, Tony.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve.
For the American League, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the air now, out to right field. Yelich on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next to the American League, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Brantley rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up, one there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The AL leads it 3-2. Ryan Barucki enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 56, Ryan Barucki.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Looked like a sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in now, David Peralta. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch is a called strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. And that's through for a hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Stepping in, Max Muncy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Gene Segura will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Changeup called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This game for the National League. Now playing shortstop.
Josh Hader is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the National League. Number 71. Josh Hader.
Jorge Soler is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Soler.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-2, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop.
Jonathan Scope will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Jorge Soler takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Jonathan Schoop will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Number 8, Jonathan.
Taylor Rogers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Taylor Rogers.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki.
Yadier Molina's up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
To first, taken in by Encarnacion. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wilmer Flores will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 41, Wilmer Flores.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A 3-0. Altuve at second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Mookie Betts will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mookie
down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. Fielded by Encarnacion on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This change for the National League. Now playing right field, number 50, Mookie Betts. Now at second base, number 41, Wilmer Flores. Now catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Paul Sewald has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Paul Sewald.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's Segura. Throw is dropped at first. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. He's set, and the pitch.
That's a ball. 0-1, no point.
A ball and a strike.
21.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Elvis Andrews will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1, Elvis Andrews.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Popped up. Muncy has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael.
George Springer will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Number 4, George Springer.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
Now batting.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
First pitch on its way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
1-0 count, the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 2-2. Left side. Bryant's got it. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving two. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Elvis Andrus stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Now playing right field, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right.
Now at second, number 1, Elvis
Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Ken Giles. Now catching, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Mike Zunino is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
Designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Josh Bell is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Again, another foul ball. Got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Jock Peterson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Peterson.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. From the stretch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Eduardo Escobar will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ninth inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Your attention, please. This game for the National League. Now playing left field, number 31, Josh Peterson. Now it's third base, number 5, Eduardo.
Kirby Yates will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Austin Allen is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Escobar calls for it. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In is Jorge Soler. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
From batter number 8, shortstop, Jonathan.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he's way off balance with the swing there. The set and the 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 1 more shot coming up. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Nick Anderson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
Nope. 2-0. Hey. Well, 2-1.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trout coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 1-0. flare out toward right center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
Well, I have no problem with this selection. He came out here to compete with the league's best players, and he really put on a show. That's what all-star games are all about, so this is well-deserved.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The National League All-Stars came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Kirby Yates earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.